Hello, friends. We tell stories at bedtime to our kids. These stories can be about anything. They can be funny or scary, but the main goal of these stories is to help kids fall asleep. Tonight, I will tell you a story. But first, let me ask you a question. What do you think? Is this chair a comfortable chair? Is it hard? Is it soft? What do you think? It looks soft to me. Once upon a time in a big city, there was an old woman. She lived in a small house with a big garden. One day she went to the market to buy some vegetables. On her way back home, she sat down on this chair to rest. The old woman was tired, so she closed her eyes and started to doze off. Suddenly, she heard a voice that said, "Hey, Grandma, can I sit here?" The old woman opened her eyes and saw a little boy in front of her. "Oh, hello," she said. "Of course you can sit here. It's a nice day." The little boy sat down on the chair. He took a deep breath and said, "This is the most comfortable chair I have ever seen." The old woman smiled. "It's a magic chair," she said. "If you sit on it, you will feel very comfortable and relaxed. Would you like to try it?" The little boy nodded his head. "Yes, I would love to try it." Then he sat down again. His eyes became droopy and he fell asleep. The old woman picked him up and asked, "Where do you live, little boy? Who are your parents?" But the little boy didn't answer. She carried him home and put him to bed. The next morning, the old woman went to the market again. When she came back, she found the little boy sleeping in her garden. She woke him up and asked, "Why are you sleeping here?" The little boy looked at her and said, "You are my mother now." The old woman was very surprised. "What did you say?" "You are not my son. I don't know you." The little boy stood up and ran away. The old woman was very upset. She didn't understand what was happening. Why did the little boy call her his mother? Who was he? Suddenly, she heard a voice that said, "You are a bad woman. You took my son away from me." The old woman turned around and saw a beautiful woman with a baby in her arms. "Who are you?" "I am the little boy's mother, and you took him away from me when I went to the market. You are a bad woman." The old woman felt very guilty. She understood that she had made a mistake. "I'm sorry," she said. "I didn't know he was your son. Please forgive me." The beautiful woman thought for a moment. "Okay," she said, "but you must do something for me if you want me to forgive you. What can I do?" The beautiful woman pointed to the chair and said, "Take this chair to my house. My son needs it." The old woman picked up the chair and carried it to the beautiful woman's house. When they arrived, the beautiful woman said, "Thank you. Now please leave us alone." The old woman went back home. She was very tired. She sat down on her bed and closed her eyes. Suddenly she heard a voice that said, "You are a good woman. You brought me the most comfortable chair in the world." The old woman opened her eyes and saw the little boy sitting in front of her. "What are you doing here?" she asked. "Are you the little boy from before?" "Yes, it's me," said the little boy. "And you are my mother." The old woman was very happy. At last, everything made sense to her. She hugged the little boy and said, "Yes, you are my son. You are my son." The end.